Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olaolu, aka Vibeswithlaolu, the Vibes. And on today's episode, I'm here with
Paul.
Maria.
Maria and Paul. Today we'll be talking about strict parenting and personal freedom. So guys, what do you guys think about strict parenting? Like when you hear strict parenting, like what comes to your mind?
To me, it's always in the house, get inside, no outdoor movements, nothing.
Exactly.
And it's more of like your parents like setting boundaries for you, things you cannot do. So like that's what it's about for me.
Mhm.
I feel like they have good intentions. They just want the best for their children, but not when they overdo it. Most African parents overdo it, like a lot.
It's not about overdoing it, but like see Nigerian parents, like they have this mentality of looking
Yeah.
at children inside because like their time is different from our time. And
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, their
Yeah.
time is different. Their time was different from our time.
They have this old people mentality.
Exactly, the old people mentality and everything.
Yeah.
And this generation that we're getting into, like things are
Changing.
and
Gen
we're
Z.
getting new Gen Z levels. You understand that
Exactly.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like that's it. Once I hear about strict parenting, the only thing that comes to mind is parents
No fit
locking
comot
their
for
children.
house.
Exactly, no fit comot for house.
Bro.
No fit comot for house. Parents locking their children inside. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
And it's
like-
not just about locking your parents in. There's more to strict parenting than just locking
Yeah,
your
more
parents,
than that.
locking your children in. Sorry.
Okay, like, what do you think? Tell us, like,
Yeah, okay, apart from locking your children in, you can be and grounded is also part of locking your children in. But like when you go out with friends and like you're being monitored
yeah,
and
you have a specific
Or
time.
they're giving
Exactly.
a time, yeah.
yeah,
Or
so
probably you're supposed to go out and they're like, okay, write the person you're going to meet and their number. Okay, they're trying to be safe, but like
Give us your parents' number. Let's
And
get
being
exactly that kind of
overprotective,
thing.
like-
They want to know where you are at that point. Do you get
you
it?
must be home before this time.
Okay. Like, can you guys share any personal experience that you have shaped your approach?
Okay, so like when I was younger, this is not even my secondary school age, like probably like my primary school, like primary six area. I grew up with two girls to start with, and based on being the only boy,
Yeah.
I could not go out the way I wanted. Do you get? It's always stay inside your room and read your book, do this, do that, do some house chores and all. So when I got into just one, and I'm hearing my mates telling me, "Oh, we go out, we do this, everything." I'm like, "Come on, I did prison since, so that kind of vibe now." And I'm like,
But like you said, like just one primary six, but you're not too young then.
"No, it's not about
Were
me
you
doing."
expecting they will let you out?
At least I know, yes, like I was meant to go. I'm meant to go out.
Bro,
see
you're
how
young.
things-
Exactly. No.
I
no,
was-
No. See, I understand.
I was
your
I was
parents don't give
13
you
when I was in
inside.
just one.
Okay.
I was 13 when I was in just one, and that is not too young. At that point, yeah, I'm meant to know my
That
left,
is
my
not
good
too
from my
young
bad.
outside this country.
Yeah,
But you're in
exactly.
Nigeria, you're young.
That's the
No,
thing.
I feel like 13. You're still young.
Yeah.
I don't have anywhere to go when I'm 13. I'm always indoors when I'm 13.
Exactly.
You-
Like
but when you were
Aside
little,
school, I don't have friends.
when you were little, okay, just one. Let's use just one as example. When you're little, when you go for meet and breaks, you're meant to be like, let's go and watch a movie. Don't you guys do that?
If
when
I'm
you're
not,
small?
no, I'm not supporting parents now, like being strict on their parents. But like when I was 13, I understand when they're like, don't go out and all because you're still young. Someone can just tell you, come and take this and to lock you up in a car.
Mm.
if you had a favorite thing,
That's what
someone
I'm saying.
definitely
That's what
lure
I'm
you
saying.
with that.
At the age of 13, I don't know about you guys, but like when I was growing up, the way they brought me up, from by the age of 11, self, I know what is good and what is bad.
I knew what was good and what was
Exactly.
Okay, that's okay.
So let me continue.
Okay.
Then when during midterm, they're like my classmates, we organize an outing. Okay, let's go to the movies and watch something. And normal, my school was an only boys school, so we had a sister school. All us, you get. So we organized it that we should go, and I told my mother about this thing that okay, see, I want to go out with my friends just to see a movie. And it's something that they normally do with us when we were little. Go out, watch a movie, probably on your bed or something. It's like me going by myself this time, it should not be an issue. And she told me no, like to my face. And I already had made plans for like that day. And because of she said no, I didn't go. So now skip to GSS3 during coaching. Because you write your exam.
Yeah.
This woman left because she's so close on the island. She left her work and she was driving me to school every day for my summer lesson. Like she would drive and wait for me to finish. Like, don't you have something else to do? Like, it was not even funny at all. Like, so like if I'm going for a break, I'm seeing the car and I'm like, come on, don't misbehave. Just walk and do
Like
your
you
thing.
be the only one, like your mom is
Like your mom is waiting for you, that kind of
are,
thing.
like taking a bus or something.
Like I was already getting frustrated about the whole thing. And one of my guys now told me that okay, we're anxious. So one of my guys now told me that guy, now you did snooze. Oh. If you want to go out, just lie. Tell us you go your guys side, you clothes, carry put clothes for bag and jackpot street.
You see, that's why they don't trust you guys.
And it's not give me freedom. Like I'm meant to see things. I'm not meant to be in the house. You get
meant to explore.
Yes, I'm meant to explore. And these are the things like it just opens your mind. As a guy, thank you. I was the only boy. I just tell God I'm not doing like this. You get
Can you imagine?
So you get so that's like my own experience as of that age. But like even up till now, I can't lie. Sometimes she still dey monitor my movements. I be mommy's boy.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
you're the only boy. So.
Mommy's boy.
Okay, so I think I have two personal experiences, and the first one I should be speaking on behalf of so many people, and that is concerning like my future. My mom is really strict to an extent that she wants you to do what I think she was not able to do.
Yeah.
Okay, while growing up, I think I had a thing for arts, but no, my mom was like, doctor, any small thing, doctor, any small thing, doctor. I was like, mommy, please, I want to learn something. At least I'm going to the university, and I think I should be able to help myself with any handwork I learn. And my mom was like, you will tell me the doctor that used to fry chin chin. You will tell me.
I feel like every parent. I feel like every parent.
They want their children to do better than them.
Doctor,
no, that's doctor.
Yeah. Lawyer, engineer, one kind.
Or a pilot. You see that doctor, especially that doctor is a big brand for them. Like, but at least I want you to consider me. Hello, this is my future we're talking about, not yours. Exactly, like
they don't know that
so why are you like I told my mom I had a thing for cake. I love cake, so I wanted to learn to make. My mom called me and she was like, it's no, you're the only one. You ventured into modeling, you ventured into cake. How many doctors have you seen that are baking? Next one, you tell me Dr. Mrs. Baker. Is that what you want to be?
But on side also at the same time, if you look at it.
Exactly. It's a side also, but they don't see it as a side also, they see it as a distraction.
From that main doctor.
Yes.
They just want
exactly.
to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer or one kind of.
And funny enough, what they want you to be, you go to university and you don't end up doing that thing. Except those ones are really.
Yeah, I told that when I come back, I'll just give you your certificates because now you get them.
How many jobs you get?
Because now me, when I small, now lawyer they sing for my hair. And guys,
like what thing they do now?
You know the course why they do no
just pass
that.
So like, how do you guys handle criticism like from friends? Like friends that know that you have strict parents. How do you handle no friends of nowadays like they want to like criticize you about your parents and everything? Like, how do you guys handle it?
Well, I'm not a friend person. I don't really have friends except from church friends and likes. So I don't know when they criticize me. I'm on because I think my mom and my dad they know what they're saying for like me not to go out. So my parents can be really lenient. Like my father is not Nigerian, so most times he's lenient. Well, when I talk to my dad, my mom she doesn't really need to know. No, the father doesn't stay.
You're passing through the back over your mouth.
She doesn't need to know now. It's a father-daughter thing, so we're hooked. She doesn't really need to know.
And me sometimes I could just look up like, bro, it is what it is. Like I be getting inside, boy, you know what?
Do you have a choice?
I don't have a choice.
Exactly.
That's it. So like at that point, I just need to rest.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Me too, like so, like that for me too. But like, I explain to my guys then that okay, these are it is, these are it is. My dad is like this because there was a time that I went out with my friends. We were in one compound close in my street, and my dad got back very early that day. Like he came to pick something at home, then go back. So, like when I found out that he got back home, like I had to run back home, like to go and see my dad.
But your house,
did you get there before him?
Very close to my house, yeah. But while I was running back home, my dad was already going back to work.
Wow,
this man
I
has
saw you.
Call me down from his car.
Pursue you.
Slap me. My friends were looking at me. I couldn't say anything. Any small thing now, my friends just be like, your dad's coming. I mean, I'll run. Then it's just a joke.
They use that one.
But not now, right? Not.
It's not like that anymore.
They can't. You can't slap you like
No,
that.
no, you can't
If you
slap
shout
me.
for it,
If you shot my head.
That's
See,
normal.
right now, my dad can call me right now and be like, "Are you not done? Where are you? Start coming up." Do you understand? Because like there was a day I told my dad I was going to go, and it was like, okay, when I get there, I should call him. Do you understand? Like I've not used 10 minutes on the road. And
I
I
was already
call
calling
you.
you
You
that.
don't
Where are
reach.
you? Where are you? I'm like, which I want to like reach do me? Do you understand? Like, no they pressure me. Calm down. You
Like,
get.
I won't thought it was like something that is meant to be like rampant amongst mothers. Like mothers will be the one calling like,
Fathers do
right,
mothers
it.
understand more.
For me, my father understands. My mom.
yeah, it's that for my mom's side. My
You know,
pops.
My mom is like this.
everybody gets
She has
different,
some
yeah.
things she understands in, and my dad is like this. Like my dad can be okay, fine, you can go, but then he has my father is really broad-minded. I'm sorry, daddy, in case you come across this. Yeah, because yeah, we had a father-daughter talk yesterday, so it can be really broad-minded. Because if he allows you to go out, he's also thinking you're a lady,
You
you're
should know the
doing
right thing
something
to
bad
do.
outside. But my
Yeah.
mom understands that okay, she's going out to work or she's going out to meet up with friends or something. But my father is like, what's this girl doing? What's this girl doing? Like I feel like it's also because probably he didn't bring me up. It was my
Yeah,
mom
it
that
was
brought
not
me
like
up. So
you.
my mom believes in her training and close to your
Yeah.
mom. So
Shout out to Momsy.
yeah, shout out to
Shout
my
out to
mom.
So like, at what age do you feel like children should have their freedom?
For me, if I'm bringing up my kid, when you're 14 or 15, you're free. Like, boy, you should know what you're doing.
Exactly. Do
You
you
should
get?
not come back to my house and tell me that daddy, this is what you know what comes after. There are consequences for every action.
Whatever you do outside, face it by yourself.
Yeah,
That's
so
the thing.
I
that's
feel
it.
like it should be depending on their maturity level. You said 14. Some of them might not be mature at 14. They still have a child's
That's why I
brain.
said it's kid. You have to be able to.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
there are
Do you
consequences.
understand?
Sorry, yeah, your kid. Some of them might have a baby's brain at 14. I've seen children, yeah, the sports one at 14.
Yeah, that
But
goes with bringing up your child
exactly.
too.
Okay, let's talk about like your child now, like when you have a child.
Definitely now.
When
Go
you
treat them the way my mama treats me.
no,
But not really
no,
like the way my
No, no, no.
mom
You'll be more
treated
Gen
me
Z
now.
about it.
Yes,
'Cause
I'll
I
be more
feel our
Gen Z about
generation-
it.
See, not everybody in this generation will treat their children the
The
Gen Z.
Gen
Spare the
Z way.
rod and spoil the child. Yes, there will be a Gen Z way, but I would also be like brash sometimes.
Yeah, you'll be harsh sometimes.
Exactly.
Obviously,
So
I will tell my kid, okay, do this, do that. You should know what to do. If you do what is wrong, I'm going to scold you, obviously.
Yes, now.
So that discipline is going to be there for
Correct.
sure.
For me, yeah, like once my child is 15,
15 was the age I was going to mention.
I'll give my child like lectures
Yeah.
on how life is, how my own life
From
was.
12 upwards.
You know, like their life in the future, like due to be different from
And I don't
how
know
it
if
is
it's
now.
sorry to cut you short, but I don't know if it's with only me, but like you hardly see your parents telling you about their past experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Like now my pops, like we are not really tight like that. So like I don't really know what like really happened. I just know some things. But my mom see she really does they bring them up as just to my sisters. How they drop you and after. Nobody see we dey really talk like that.
Yeah,
But that like having a connection with your own kid when you are bringing him
it's
home,
really necessary.
it brings that trust between two of you. So even though you should fuck up, you have the mind to tell you.
Exactly.
At the age of 15 now, if I should fuck up and I say, okay, oh, I want to tell my mom, say, I know what's coming next now. Now, what slap normally? Or they will tell me my loud and flog my hand, you understand? That is how it is. But growing up now, like, I just feel like my own kid will have that bond. So, like, anything that should happen, will be able to tell me about it. That's why I said 14, 15.
Yeah, exactly.
15. 14 for me, I feel like
I feel like
it's
Baby,
still
I know where she's coming from.
I feel like when a child gets 18, that's when she starts.
Yeah, she not allow you to be going out.
out.
She already said
No, because where she is, she wants to like treat her children the way
her mother.
Exactly.
She said it
That's-
already.
no, I didn't. You guys, please.
But you
because
said it
there's
now.
no. I said I'm going to be Gen Z about it, but like I said, spare the rod and spoil the child. Most of these Gen Z are spoiled. So yeah, I can be Gen Z about it, but
Yeah,
at the
what's
same
spoiled?
time, I also want to be strict a little. Okay, just imagine you telling your child, please can you get me that? And that's like, fuck you.
No, they don't fit
No,
talk that
you
one
get
now.
it.
Okay.
Why Nigeria?
That's where
You want to be
Why
Gen Z
Nigeria?
about it, and you're
that's
like,
when this thing
Okay.
comes. I get where she's coming
Yeah,
from.
yeah,
You know, there are
yeah.
some kids that normally don't care about.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, I
see
get.
some. You understand? But like,
No, we'll give you that Yoruba style. We'll give and slap.
exactly.
no man, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get where
Like,
she's
I'm
coming
not
from.
saying
The
my
way her
parenting
mom,
style will
like,
be like,
yeah.
but I know if you say a message, may you come,
I know.
hello.
By the time
No, no, no,
I
I
be your
I
mama.
still in you case you see injury for your life,
Exactly,
you don't go
like,
forget everything stuff for that face. So.
Yeah, I feel that.
I get.
But me, I feel like no. From the age of 15, start like teaching them about life and you
Yeah, they
understand.
should be aware of all those
But
things.
they shouldn't be like too
Aware, like
you know what's
just a
happen?
little bit. Then when they get to 18,
you should
now
not tell them
expose
about
them.
it. Yeah.
Normally, me, my son will go club with me.
At what age?
Normally, no, when my son will go club with me.
And when
Like,
got
no,
18.
I went to a lounge recently. Yeah,
Mhm.
I saw this woman and her children. Like, they were very young.
Like how old do you think?
Those boys, they're not 12 years old. She was with that. No, they were drinking.
There were
just
two
normal
boys,
water.
right?
Two boys, yeah.
Okay,
You
but
were there.
do you know when the child got there?
No,
Now
we were
lounge,
there.
Abi.
Yeah, lounge.
Lounge
It's not that
slash
bad,
bar.
yeah.
We were there together.
Lounge
We were
slash
there
bar.
together.
Do you know that immediately they stepped in, it was a few minutes into it, and then the boy was like, Mommy, I want to sleep.
No, aside that,
Mommy, I
no,
want to
no.
sleep.
See, that's because
I
the
feel
boys
like they
not
are
used to it.
too young. You
That
can
talk is
never
too
tell.
young, like,
For her to bring them like during that time, definitely
lounge.
it's
Yeah, no,
probably
yeah,
you
it
don't
is
stay in
somehow.
Ikorodu
It
now,
is
so
somehow. It is
definitely.
somehow, but like from 15,
They should be
my son should be able to
obviously
go out
at
with
15
me.
your age,
So
your
let's
son
go
will
to
know what
different
alcohol
locations
is now.
together.
Or when did you know about alcohol?
Yeah, see,
When
yes.
at what age? At 15 I already know what alcohol was.
I know what alcohol was, but I never take it. So I don't know. There should.
All these women they take alcohol. I don't know how they think, but anyway. So like,
No problem.
Like, okay, let's move on.
No problem.
Let's
I'll talk behind the camera. No, be now. I know what.
like, what are the impacts on strict parenting on children?
The choco, I'm not gonna lie. Secrecy is involved. Your child will start keeping things from you. Then strict parenting brings about low self-esteem and probably like poor social skills. You won't be able to relate with his mates. He'll go find events where his mates are like talking to each other and he'll just be on his own because he's already used to that being alone type of thing. You get he does not have that, oh, I'm going out to interact with people. So like obviously your child's social skills will be bad,
Very bad.
your child's self-esteem. And normally, if you are growing up, you should have good
You go
self-esteem.
turn
Like you go just dey, you go dey look like memes. Like that strict parenting. I know that she said something at the beginning that it's from their good place of heart. They want to bring you up as a good child. But like they don't know that okay, if you are doing it the really strict way, it's not going to end well. Because you can't see your child now is going out and is looking that self-esteem, like he's not even proud of himself enough. Am I good enough? Am I questioning your everything? You get that kind of thing based on that. Oh, get inside, don't go out, they're shouting on your head, they're insulting you.
Can't step out of the house.
Just sit inside, read your book one. And some of them, funny enough, read your book. Some of them, and then when they
I think
do you
we
get
pass.
like I know, like when I was small child, there used to be timetable, time to play, time to eat. Like they said, all play and no how they take
All
that thing.
work and no
Oh,
play
I don't forget.
makes Jack.
Like
Makes Paul a dull boy.
nice.
One day.
No, wala. It's good. She used my name, no wala. So like that kind of thing, like it's not just going to sit well when they go to class. Well, if they are on the whole first read your book, they'll go to class and they have lost interest. Their mind is outside. Their mind is so. There's this poem we did when we were in secondary school. It was about cage in a bed. I don't know who's a literature student here. I don't know if you guys
what?
remember literature students, art students in secondary school.
Not me.
I've forgotten the name of that poem.
Doctor.
Yeah, doctor. I forgot the name of that poem, but the poem was just about caging a bed.
No.
I've forgotten the poem. I'll try and get it. But like it was just caging a bed, and the poet just used it to like the explanation of the poem was about you caging your child inside and everything. Him wanting to go out, see how everything is and all. So like when you give a child that inside space, low esteem is going to be bad, social skills bad, everything bad. He won't believe in himself. So it has a lot of impact, bad impact.
Like, I feel like this thing we talk now, like it's just like
I never talk my own answer. You don't
yeah,
feel
no, I
like
understand. Like let me sorry. Like people that adapt with their strict parenting and everything.
Yeah.
There are people like I'm speaking for now. Like me now, I didn't give my parents the chance to lock
So
me
yeah,
in door
looking.
all the time. Because
Yeah.
normally I'm a kind of person that I don't even like going out. But like no, I don't like going out too much.
Outside boy.
No, not every
Outside
time.
boy.
No, not every time. Not every time. But like I'm not a fan of like. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So most of the time, if I don't have a particular place to go
Location.
to, I'm
Just
always
stay indoors.
indoors. You
Yeah.
understand? So like I feel like I'm more at least when I was growing up, I gave myself that outside streets life because in this life, in this Lagos, especially this Lagos life that
Yeah.
we're in here, if you're not, if you don't have sense streetwise,
They go run you,
they will run you
bro.
streets. Honestly, as a guy. But see, for her now, it's easier because she's a woman. People just like, now
Yeah.
what's picking, now what's
If you
picking.
just
You
dey
understand?
talk, but she
Now,
feel waka,
for
but
back,
guys,
exactly. Now, for a guy now, if you just dey waka for streets, now when one guy hold you, then you one kind. Do you
jump on,
understand?
you understand that kind of vibe.
But if you have sense streetwise, you said go
He said, "Go now, you go take."
reason them exactly that kind
Yeah.
of thing. So what do
okay.
you
What is said? Sorry, uh, made me remember when I wanted to take myself from my parents and I ran away. I ran away.
I
Okay, so
I always planned to run away, but I never
I
did.
legitly ran away.
as in,
I never did. Like the person, I always had it in my head. I'm
Yes,
going to run.
I ran away, and my parents were away because I was like, I needed to go for a shoot, and that was like the beginning of my modeling career. I'm not really like a big model, but
Yeah.
it was a start for me, and I really wanted to do this. So I just woke up that morning and I was like, my shoot is by 10. What am I going to do? These people are not going to let me out. So I think my mom stepped out to the market. My dad was still sleeping, and I didn't take anything. No.
Japa.
My slippers, my scarf, my gown, japa.
I just want small bag to go carry like this.
I didn't even carry bag.
Guy.
I didn't know where I was going, cause like I was new to that area.
Yeah.
I always went to my dad, so it was still new to me. I just carried my phone. Uber was raining that time. I just tried. I got to where I was going, and I think it was 5, 6. They didn't see me, and my auntie was like, "Hello, it's no. Where are you? We've been looking for you everywhere. Where are you? Don't tell them. Don't tell them. I went to shoot. What do you know?" Well, that's a really long story. So that's
I wonder it ended
okay.
for you actually.
It ended in family meeting.
On top of your head.
I don't want your family.
It ended in family meeting.
I left the group chat.
Sharp.
Okay, so I've not answered your question now, Abba. So I feel like there is a positive and a negative impact when you're too strict with your child. Because on one hand, it instills discipline and strong work ethic. Because I feel like discipline in a way that when you go out, you don't want to do things like this because you're like, my mom didn't train me to be like this. You have that conscience. So you're going to be like, my mom didn't train me to be like this. So I shouldn't be doing this. And strong work ethic in a way that once your parents are like strict with you and they want you to do things and you don't even need to be told when you're outside the house that you should do this thing. You would do it. So you don't need to be told. But on the other hand, it leads to depression, abstinence, because abstinence in a way that you don't want to be with friends. What did you say?
No. It's part of it.
And
those guys really drink.
Rebellion, fear, and peer pressure. Those are the negative impacts. So the positive impacts are just few.
So that's where peer pressure comes in.
Yeah.
You see, just like when you enter university, just like my school here. You see, these 100 level sets that are just coming in. I think you already see the girls. They follow this man, they follow that one. I'll be like, see when you see those kind of girls, you know them that okay, yes.
This one
when
them up.
at home, you don't have this freedom.
Yeah, so when they now let the bag loose, then they want to they want to be
They
everywhere.
want to be
They want to be wild, they want to be everywhere. Like
they want to do everything they were not able to do.
Exactly.
But like obviously they have friends and their friends are telling them, okay, yes, I did this, I did that, I did that. But
They want to have
you
that
can't do it
experience
because you're
now.
locked up. So when you are the little freedom you
You
get,
get, you want to make
You
too
misuse
much
it.
use
And I feel
of
like
it.
parents should know about everything children are doing. Not even if not everything, like most of the things they are
yeah,
doing.
children are
Just
doing.
just like
There
just
is
like
that, then that's where fear comes in. Because I feel like the child is going to be scared that I want to talk to my mom about this, but I don't know how
but
she would react.
exactly.
Then some mothers make it easy. They make it seem easy. They'll be like, "Come and talk to me. I won't tell your dad. Mom, make your papa reach us first."
See, you see, that's why I said from the age of 15, you should start talking to your children about life and everything. From there, they will know that okay, yes, you understand.
This is how
This
things
is
go.
how exactly you get. So if I'm going through anything about life, I call my mom and be like, hey, yeah, this was happening, this
This
was
was
happening. Did you
happening.
get?
I should be able to like give you
When you can't
advice.
talk
Like,
to
Fine,
them,
but
there is
see,
fear.
you don't have to
That
tell them,
fear leads
you don't have
to.
to tell them every single thing.
but at
Do you
least they
understand?
have an
But like
insight of what is
little,
happening in your life.
just like when I started drinking alcohol, now, I didn't tell my parents that okay, I'm taking alcohol now. To my sister's wedding, that my sister's wedding, I overdrank. I was
Them
see,
said they can't shock
I
you.
drank to the extent that the next day I ran into the hospital.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You said
See, my mom didn't tell me to my face. Do you understand? My mom didn't tell me to my face, but like she was telling one of my friends that okay, like she liked the way I drank in her presence.
mm-hmm.
But like not like when she was sitting down with me, I won't drink on the same table with
No.
them. I had for my sister's wedding, I had my table
You
with my
want table
guys.
with
Do you
your guys,
understand?
yeah.
I drank, we overdrank that day. I should tell my guy that one of my friend that she liked the way I drank the same setting that she was in. At least she knows I'm
This is
drinking.
what you're doing
Not
at the
like I'm
back.
doing it behind her.
At back.
But she didn't say it to my front. When she came to meet me, she was like, in your life, don't ever drink the way you drank again. She didn't tell me not to
And she
drink.
don't give you advice actually.
Exactly, that's an
Except you
advice.
dey over.
She don't give you
No,
advice
see that,
actually.
yes, yeah. See, it was my sister's wedding. I was celebrating my sister.
She's getting married.
She's getting married.
It's not easy.
She's taking her name from my name to another man's name.
It's not
From
easy.
your name.
From
Now you give your
Now,
papa name.
see, now
you said
my
you
name.
marry now.
I go marry now. My marriage go be
Yes,
that
that's
same
your
name
name
now.
again.
I'm not gonna go like the wine.
See, Sha is strong.
See, that name strong. You get? She
Don't
dey change
play.
her name to another man
Don't
name.
play.
You understand? So I
Me,
can't
I'm
celebrate
sure
my
not
sister.
changing my name. I go use your name to support my name. I'm not changing
Now
my
you
name.
be that too.
Nah,
You know me, you marry when you go change the name.
Uh-uh.
I don't want to see that name.
Maria, it's new Eunice Magbagbiola.
Guys,
But I'm not changing my name. I'm not changing. I'll put your name here, but I'm not removing my name. Eunice is a fine name. Hello.
Yeah, it's a fine
your
name.
son, that's your son name, yeah?
Yeah, and not the EU. YOU.
Yeah, we know, but it
Okay.
doesn't mean, but like that's what
Yeah, I
happened.
get you.
I think she told me to my face that like your life, don't ever drink. the
She
way
don't
you drank
pass message.
again.
No be say no
She
drink.
didn't tell me
Oh.
not to drink. She said,
Don't
ever
drink the way you drank.
My dad too said the same thing.
You took it too far.
Yeah, I did, and that's why they told me don't ever drink the way you drank again. Do you understand? And yes, I understood. And since then, if I'm drinking, I know my limits
You
now.
get down.
I know my limits. Once I know, okay, yes, it's ready, I stop. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's it. So let's move on, guys. So guys, like, what advice do you have for parents who struggle with finding the right balance between strict parenting and flexibility?
I feel like they should communicate with their children, see from their perspective, and consider their thoughts. Because once you start talking to your children and you know exactly how they feel, and you would also think about it and be like, my child doesn't like this thing. She wants it to be this way, and I'm not asking you to do it all the way they want it, but you'll be considerate now. So then you'll be finding a balance, small like that, till you eventually get a balance.
All right.
Like she said, communication is key in every relationship, father-mother relationship, sister-brother relationship.
Boyfriend, girlfriend relationship.
Thank you.
Husband-wife relationship.
It's really key, and I feel when you're bringing up your child, you try and bond with them.
Okay.
That bonding brings
Like
communication.
we said in the beginning,
Yes,
yeah.
it brings communication. And when you're training your child, let them go out. Give them that freedom a little bit. So when they are on their own, they won't fly.
Yeah.
They know how to, or they won't fly too high. They will fly, but they won't fly too high. You get. So like, be with them, talk to them, communicate with them, and don't use iron hand. Relax more.
Like give them room to
calm
make
down.
mistakes. Let them make their
Exactly, you
mistakes
learn
and
from
learn from it.
mistakes.
It's just like their own time. Their own time different from their parents' time.
Yeah.
And now our parents' time is different from our time.
Just like my dad now. Like like there was a day telling us like stories, like about his past life and everything.
Yeah.
So some of the things he said, he doesn't want us to do it now. Like he doesn't want us to do it at all. And I understand where he's coming from.
She go like share insights of waiting. So
Okay, like my dad when he was younger, like he takes cigarette.
okay.
His friends, all of them, they take cigarette, and he was like, he doesn't want us to live
That kind of
that kind of life. You
yeah.
understand? Just like my dad has four wives. You understand?
Mhm.
And there was a day was like me and him like we were driving in the car and was like I should make sure I don't make the same mistake he made. And yes, I don't want to make the same mistake my dad made because having four wives with different children at the same time is like a lot.
It's crazy.
No more.
Salary,
It's
yes.
crazy.
I can't even imagine.
See, collecting salary of these days now in this country is how
Like
much salary? How much setting four different women, sending four how many children
allowances for like
to school,
yeah.
secondary school nowadays. How much is school fees?
Let's not even
Okay,
go
let's leave,
there.
let's leave
Let's
us.
not
Okay,
go.
nowadays now,
AKG
because
students
most of
is even
no,
collecting
no,
like
aside from that,
200k
see, aside
plus.
from
For
that,
that,
the most time we were younger, yeah, things were a lot
like they
cheaper.
were cheaper then.
So let's just say university. Because about two of my sisters or three of my sisters in school in Nigeria. Okay, let's see how much school fees is. I'm the only one now in university. How much is school fees? I'm in a private university.
Private uni.
Can you imagine?
Now, federal unis don't change to
Federal
private
university
uni.
now don't change to private uni low key.
Like this country just hard.
Do you get? Imagine me now making that same mistake, paying for. Do you get?
Yeah,
And it
it's
was
going to,
like,
going
and
to be
yes,
hectic.
yes, I understand where it was coming from.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it can't stop me from living the Gen Z lifestyle
that you want.
that I want to. What you should understand is that yes, I'll live that lifestyle, but I won't just do too much. I won't just overdo it,
You
and
know your limits.
I will know my limits to it. I won't
Yeah.
just because now most of these Gen Zs now are overdoing. You see all those kind of things. You see what's going on now. Like, do you get?
You self will be Gen Z, go be like, guy, I know they do this one now.
Exactly.
When this one starts,
Do you get?
like you said, go shock. You get?
That's the thing now.
It's
That's
different
what
on
I feel.
again.
That's what I feel, sha.
Yeah.
Like, moving on. So like, okay, like, how does strict parenting affect the parent-child relationship and communication?
Okay, sorry.
Right.
I feel like the child will definitely feel afraid and hesitant to share thoughts and experiences. Like the child is going to be scared that how do I tell my mom this? How do I? Because I know how she's going to react. And
Yeah.
yeah, my second thing is can lead to breakdown in trust and in that open and honest communication. Because when some African parents can be like, you can talk to me, it's fine, I won't judge, I won't finish talking to them and then watch how they
What
see
happens
a
after
mistake in every single thing.
you did?
They'll judge you, they'll blame you. Some of them can go as far as saying things that you go back and be like, I never expected this from my mom.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like parents need to create like a safe spot and a supportive environment for their children.
Alright.
But she don't chop them like she chop
She
them
don't
no
take
like
everything.
she chop them.
Boy, the brains.
But like that, the one I really like from what she said, that safe space, like it affects it. There's no safe space again once the like that trust you get.
Once the trust is broken,
Once
there's no
trust is
safe
broken,
space.
there's no safe
So
space
like they
at
just like
all.
to like they have
See?
to create that safe space and environment. Like we're growing up, so we should definitely
Yeah.
do better.
You see, to me now, to me, me, I'm not saying anybody. But you see, parents that don't understand their children at this stage now, especially
Yeah.
people that parents that have children that are grown up.
Going up here.
If you don't understand your children at this point and you have like an understanding with your children, you get.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the end. If your child is wild on the street, is
It's doing it behind your back, sef.
doing it behind
You
your
won't
back
know
or
about it.
anything, like, it is your fault.
Exactly.
It's not the child's
That's
fault.
all.
Because most of the children we're seeing outside now doing
Beans.
Why do you think
all these things
most of
we're
them
saying.
get pregnant
Yes.
out of wedlock?
Yeah.
And then some for boys, they father children that even when they're not
For
of age,
Yes.
girls,
like
the mother children, like you
ex-
understand. Mother children, not
no,
mother.
nah.
Mother children. She got
Yeah.
You could have said something else. So
and now girls mother children too now.
Okay, guys. So like we come to the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching.
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe,
Comment.
notify.
Yeah.
Sorry, last thought. I don't know if any of you watch TikTok, but I beg, please help me find Abike Pawon mommy. Let her come and be my mother. Hey. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it, but no, I feel like the woman is sweet.
So guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.